Everybody, my name is Randy again, and I'm back for another session of strength and resistance. Okay, today we're going to be using a gallon bottle of water as well as a towel, and we're going to be using 2 small bottles of water as well as we got a broomstick today again. Okay, so now we're going to get started. What we're going to be doing is we're going to focus on basically some upper body as well as lower body exercises, and we're going to work on our balance a little bit, okay? So right now we're just going to start off a little warm-up, so we're going to do it from our chair. So basically what we're doing is we're going to just sit down, okay? So to start off, what we're doing is we're going to just get all our muscles in our shoulders and everything loose so we can get going with our exercises. So what we're doing now, we just, have our hands on our legs, okay? So we just getting our neck warmed up. So what we're doing is we just turn to the side, we come back neutral and we turn to the right side, hold that for a couple seconds, come back neutral. Okay, now what we're going to do the same thing again. So we're going to go back to the left, hold it for a couple seconds, and come back neutral. Go back to the right, hold it for a couple seconds, okay, and come back neutral. Now this time we're going to look up, stretch all the muscles at the front of our neck, and we're going to look down, okay, so we're going to do that again, just getting some movement, just loosening up all the muscles of our neck, okay? And we come down, okay? So now this time we're just going to get some movement basically in our shoulders. So what we're doing is we just got small little circles, just getting some movement in those joints, just getting those joints lubricated, okay? So now we go to the front, about 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do the same thing, going backwards, about 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we shake it out. Now we're just going to bring our arms together. Just getting some movements in our shoulders. Okay, just getting our joints lubricated. For about 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we can go over the head for another 10 seconds, and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now with this exercise, now we shake it out again. Just shake it out. Okay, now with this one, we're just going to get some rotation of the spine. Okay, so just cross our arms around our chest. We're just moving left to right. There you go, just getting some movement, some active movement. Just loosening up those muscles. And getting some movement in our spine. You can do this for a count of 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, now we shake it out again. Okay, now this time we can stand up. Okay, so now we can go behind our chair. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get some movements in our hips now. So what we're doing is, okay, we just standing behind our chair. Okay, and all we're doing is, okay, just here, and just extending behind us. Okay, we can grab our chair, so we just putting our left foot behind us, right foot at the front. Okay, and we're just standing straight up. We can put our hands over our head like this. We can just slightly turn. Okay, just getting that, just loosening up our hip flexors right now, which is the muscle at the front of our hips. Okay, just getting some movement in our hip flexors. We can do this for a count of 10 seconds. Just getting some rotation, getting some movement in our hips. Just focusing on our left hip flexors right now. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we come back up. Now we put our right foot behind us, left foot slightly at the front. Okay, now we do the same thing. Okay, so now we just push forward slightly, just a little bit. You should be able to feel the stretch right at the front of your hip. Okay, at your hip flexors. Okay, now you take your hand over your head. Now you slightly rotate. Small rotations. We can do this for a count of 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, okay? So now we're going to get some extension, okay? So what we're going to do now, we're just going to put our foot behind us, okay? And this way, we can either hold on to the chair, okay? You can hold the chair and just slightly just extend our feet behind us, okay? So we're just rocking back and forth just like this. Just rocking back and forth. Okay, just loosening up our hips right now. Just loosening up the hips. For a count of 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we come back neutral, and now we switch sides. So we put our right foot behind us. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, just rocking, just small little rocking back and forth. Okay, for a count of 10. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to work on our adductions. Okay, which is the muscles at the inside of our hips. Okay, all these muscles in here, we got to get those loose. Okay, so what we're going to do is right now, we can still use our chair. So put the chair to the side of us. Okay, so we can open up just like this. And all we're going to do is we're going to stretch the left one first. So all we're going to do is just going to lean to the right. Okay, just rocking back and forth. Just like this for a count of 10. Just small little movements. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up neutral. Okay, good job. Now we can switch side. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing. So now this time we're going to stretch the right adductor. Okay, which is the muscles right here. Okay, so we got slight bend in our knees. And we down, and we just rocking side to side, just like this. Okay, should be able to feel a slight little stretch right in the right adductor. Okay, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, okay? So now we're going to stretch our quad muscles a little bit, which is the muscle at the front of our legs. Okay, now we can hold a chair, just like this. So all we're basically doing is we just grabbing our ankles, and we're just slightly holding it, okay? So you should be able to feel a stretch from the top of your hip, the front of your hip, right down to your knee. Okay, so you just hold this for about 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So now we switch side. Okay. So now we just grab our ankles. And we just hold. You just hold this up just like this for about 10 seconds. Okay. Just getting loose. Getting those muscles loose. Getting those muscles fired up for our workout. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. So now that we're feeling a little loose. Now we can get a little workout in. So basically, to start, what we're going to do is, we're going to just, basically right now, we're just going to work with our broomstick. Okay, we can do this from a seated position. So basically, we're just going to work on our posture. On our posture, we're just broomstick. So basically, what we just got front raises. Okay, so we're going to hold our stick like this. Basically, what we're doing is, we're just bringing it up over our heads. Okay, so you're sitting up tall, bring it up over your head for a count of about 10. It's 2, 3, 4, slow and control, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, so now we take a deep breath and relax, allow our muscles to get some oxygen. Okay, we're going to repeat this exercise again for another set of 10, or count of 10. Okay, so we're just going to hold our broomstick, hold it out to the front of us, and we're just coming up over our heads just like this. Okay, you're sitting tall, and you're just bringing it up over your head. There you go. Working on our shoulders, working on our posture, and our thoracic spine or upper back. There you go. So up over our head for a count of 10. It's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, so now we start feeling loose now. So basically, right now, what we're going to be working with is our water bottles. Okay? So what we're doing is, we're just working our shoulders now. This time we're just working the front of our shoulders like this. So basically what we're doing is, we're just holding our bottles like this, and we're just coming up to the front. There you go. We're basically working our scapulars as well, which is behind us, our shoulder blades. Okay? So do this for a count of 10 as well. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. That's good. So basically what we're doing is, okay, we're just working on our shoulders, just getting some movement in our shoulder joints, okay, and we're also working on our scapulars, which is, the muscles behind here. All the muscles behind here, just working on those, okay, just getting those loose and strong, okay. So we're going to do the same thing again. So we just hold them out. We're just coming up at an angle. There you go, just extending over our head. For a count of 10. It's 4. Here you go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, okay? Good job. So now basically, just shake it out. Allow some oxygen to get to the, breathe in, allow some oxygen to get to the muscles, and just relax, okay? So now with this exercise, we're gonna take the same bottles, okay? So now this time we're just working on our chest muscles, okay? So basically we're just holding it out like this, extending out, and coming in, okay? You can do this for a count of 10. 3, that's 4, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So now we relax. Oh, these are great. I can feel it. Okay, I can feel this exercise. Okay? So now we're going to do the same thing again, just working our chest muscles. Okay? So we just hold it out. Small movements. Soon as we come in, soon as we bring the bottles together, we squeeze. Just squeeze. There you go. You're supposed to feel it in your chest muscles. Just squeeze. 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Okay? So basically, take a sip of water, catch your breath. Great. Okay, so basically now what we're going to be doing is basically we're going to be focusing on some thoracic rotations. Okay, so now we're going to use the broomstick. Okay, we can do this from a seated position or standing, but today we're just going to focus on doing it from a seated position. Okay, so we can hold the stick, put it behind our head, so we sitting up tall, and we just rotating left and right. Okay, so we just rotating. So count to 10 again. It's 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, so now we catch our breath. We're going to do the same exercise again. Take a couple deep breaths in, and let it out. Breathe through your nose. Hold it. There you go, and then let it out. Now we're going to do the same exercise again. So put the broomstick over our heads, relax it on our neck, and we're just rotating. Just getting some thoracic rotation. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, so now we can stay in this position. Take a deep breath. Relax. This time we're just gonna go line to the left on this one. And we tilting back to the right. Come up neutral, left, right. Just working on our spine right now. And all the muscles that are surrounding our spine. All oblique muscles, or spinal erector muscles, just working all those muscles. It's 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So now we relax. We're going to do the same thing again. Just working on muscles around our spine. Just getting some movement in our spine. It's 2. 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, okay? So now we can put the broomstick down, okay? So with this exercise, you can do it from a standing position. We can go behind our chair, okay? So basically what we're doing is we're just getting some, some work for our hips, okay? So basically what we're going to be working on is our adductors, which are the muscles at the outside of our hips, which is the TFL muscle, the quad muscle right here at the side, as well as our glute medius muscle, okay? So basically what we're doing is we can hold on to our chair, okay? So what we're doing is just small taps to the side, okay? Just small taps to the side. There you go. So we could do this for a count of 10 as well. It's 5, 5. There you go. Just find a spot on the floor and just touch it with your toes. It's 8, 9, and 10. But this one we can do different angles, okay? So this time we're just going to stay with the right leg, okay? We're going to touch it back for about a 30 degree angle. So you're going to do the same thing, just working our hips in different planes. Different planes of motion, just working our hips. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, okay? So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to stick with the right leg, and we're going to extend our foot behind us, okay? Just working our hip, or right hip. You just touching your toes down. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So now we switch to the other side. And we do the same thing. Just working on some hip abduction now, okay? Just hip abduction. So all we're doing is the same thing. Just finding that spot on the floor and just touching it with your toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Just keeping our hips strong. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is the same thing. We're about a 30-degree angle. Just finding a spot and just touching down with your toes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we're going to extend behind us. Same thing. Just touching down and coming back neutral. Just extending behind us. Just working to strengthen those hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, okay? So now we can stop to get a sip of water. Hope everybody's doing great so far out there. And you're sticking with me. Okay, so basically we're going to use our chair again. So this time, what we're going to do is we're going to be working our quads, okay? The muscle at the front of our hips. Okay, so we can hold our chair. This time we're going to be focusing on the left side first. So all we're doing is just extending our leg to the front. Okay, just bringing it up. Hold it for about 2 seconds and back down. We try to keep our right leg as straight as possible as well. So you're not trying to bend your left knee and just bring it up. You try to stay as straight up as possible and you're just extending. That's 3. We can do this for a count of 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So now we can switch to the other side of the chair. Okay? So we're just here, we're just working. Hand on our chair. We're just bringing it up to the front. Okay? Just flexing that hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So now we can switch to the other side. Okay? So we can do the same thing on the left side again. Left leg. Just bringing it up. You just bring it up as far as you can. There you go. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Now we switch to the other side. Do the same thing. Bring it up as far as you can. That's 1. That's 2. Here you go. 3. You're slow and control. 4. 5. 6. Strengthen the muscles at the front of our legs. Quad muscles. That's 7. 8. 9, and 10. Good job, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to strengthen the muscle at the back of our legs now, which is our hamstring muscles, okay? So right now with this exercise, what we're going to do is we just here and we just bringing it up and you're just holding it, release, okay? So we should feel it right at the back of our legs, which is our hamstring muscles. So we're going to do this again for a count of 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So now we're going to stay on this side, and then we're going to switch it over. So basically we're doing here. There we go. So we're just picking it up, just bending at our knees, extending behind us, and we just squeeze. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So now we're going to do the same thing on the right side. Okay? What you're doing is you're just bringing it up, just bending at the knees, bring our leg up behind us, and we just squeezing. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Catch your breath. Take a deep breath. There you go. Just relax. Now we're going to do the same exercise again for another count of 10. Okay? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we basically going to do some squats, okay? Some sit to stands, okay? So what we're going to do, okay, so we're still working on our legs right now, okay? But we got a wider stance, okay? So basically we just open up a little bit, so just a wide stance. So what we're going to do is we can have our hands out in front of us, okay? We can have our hands behind our heads, but right now we're just going to focus on having our, hands out in front of us, okay? So we just try to sit to stand, okay? Just like this. That's 1, 2, 3. You can do this for a count of 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So now we relax. Take a deep breath. How's everybody doing? Everybody's good? That's great. Okay, let's go again. We're going to do the same thing again. Okay, so wide stance. Okay, seated wide. And we're just coming up. Just getting up out that chair. It's 2. Here you go. 3, 4, 5. Here you go. 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good job. Now let's get a sip of water. Good job, everybody. Okay, so basically what we're doing now, okay, we're just gonna work it off a gallon bottle of water and our towel. Okay, so basically what we're doing is you're gonna take our towel, we're gonna put it in the handle of a gallon bottle of water. You're gonna grab it, one hand on each side. We're just gonna grab it like this. Okay. So basically what we're doing, shoulder width apart, okay? So we're gonna just do some basic just deadlifts, okay? So we just have it out in front of us. We're just going down, just like this. We're coming up, okay? Going down and coming up tall, okay? You can have a slight bend in our knees. There you go. So we're basically just dropping our hips first, concentrating on the movement. Just getting some deadlifts. There you go. That's 4. That's 5. You don't have to go all the way to the floor, okay? Just go to where you feel a stretch in your hamstrings, which is the muscles at the back of our legs. 6. That's 7. That's 8. 2 more. That's 9. There you go, that's 10. Now you can put it down, take a deep breath, relax, catch your breath, allow oxygen to get to your muscles, relax, and recover. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing again. So you're going to grab our towel, one hand on each side. Okay, we're just coming up. Okay, we're down, coming up. Here you go. It's 3, 4. Always try to keep your head neutral with your back as well. Okay? Keep your spine neutral. 5, 6, 7. What I mean is when we keep our spine neutral, okay? It's just like this. That's 8. Here you go, 9. And 10. Good job. Okay, so now we can keep this bottle with our hands like this. So basically now what we're going to be working is we're just going to be picking the bottle up. We just try to put it up maybe about shoulder height. Okay, so just working on the front of our shoulders right now. Okay, so we're just going to hold it in the same way. So basically what we're doing is just bringing it up to the front just like this. Just working the muscles at the front of our shoulders. That's 2. Here you go, 3. You stand tall, just raising it up. 4. That's 5. That's 6. 7. That's 8. 2 more, slow and control. 9 and 10. Now we relax. We breathe. Here you go. Take a deep breath in. And just let it out through your mouth. Breathe through your nose. There you go. And let it out through your mouth. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing again for another set. Okay, so we here, standing tall. Okay, we're just bringing it up to the front. There you go. Just working up those shoulder muscles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. 1 more. And that's 10. Good job. Okay? So now we can take just the water bottle. Now we can take the towel out. We just take the water bottle. With this exercise, what we're doing is just working our biceps. Okay? So what we're doing, we can hold our chair. Okay, we can do it from just standing up. But at this time, we're just going to hold our chair, extend our left foot behind us just like this. Okay? Just like this. And we're just working it just like this. Okay? Squeezing. There you go. Just squeezing our tricep muscles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, okay? So after we work our biceps, now we can work our triceps, so we can do the same thing, same stance, okay? Now we can extend our arms behind us, just like this. We're just working our opposing muscle now, which is our triceps, okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, okay? So now we can stay on this exercise. Now we work the same bicep again. Okay, we just bring it up and you're just squeezing. There you go. It's 2. Here you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, now we're going to work our triceps now. Okay? Just extending behind us. It's 1. There you go. 2, slide bend the elbow. You're just extending behind us. It's 3, and squeezing. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we're going to do the same thing. Now we're going to switch sides. Okay? Just work on the right side now. Just working on right arm. Okay? So you're going to work on our biceps first. There you go. Just bringing it up and squeezing. Just squeezing. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we're going to work on our triceps now, okay? Muscle behind us. So biceps, then the triceps, okay? Strengthening those muscles. So we extend them behind us and we squeeze. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, now we catch our breath. Deep breath. Just let it out. Good job. One more. There you go. Good job. Now we're back down in our stance for another set of 10. 10 biceps and then 10 triceps. Okay? So we up and we squeeze. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Let's get that 10 reps in. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. Good job. Okay, now we got 10 repetitions for our triceps now. Okay? Just extending and squeeze. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now we take a break, get some water. Good job, everybody. Okay, now with this exercise, we're gonna strengthen our calf muscles, okay? Gotta strengthen our calf muscles. So with this one, we can stand behind our chair. We can put our arms on our chair. So what we're doing is we're just coming up on our toes, just like this, okay? So we're gonna do this for a count of 10 as well. 2 sets of 10 repetitions on this one. There you go, to strengthen our calf muscles. That's 4, just coming up on our toes and squeezing. That's 5. You go 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay? Now we catch our breath. We're going to do it again for another 10 repetitions. Okay? So we're here. So we got hands on the chair, on the back of our chairs. And we're just coming up on our toes. Okay? Just coming up on our toes. Do this for 10 repetitions. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay? So now with this, we're going to do another exercise again. So with this one, what we're doing is, we can do this from a seated position. Okay? We're going to take our water bottles. Okay? So basically what we're doing is, now we have them down to the side, and we're just bringing them up to the front. Okay? Just like this. 4, 5, 6. Just working on shoulders again. 7. 8. 9 and 10. Good job. So now we relax, and you're going to do another set of 10. Okay? So deep breath in. Just let it out. There you go. Allow oxygen to get to the muscles and just relax. Okay, so we're going to do this for another set of 10. So we ready? Go again. That's 1. Go, that's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9 and 10. Good job. Okay? Now you put these down. Basically now what we're going to be doing is we're going to just working on balance a little bit. Okay, so with this, now we're just working on our balance. Okay? So basically with this exercise, you can grab your chair if you have to. Okay, but if you're good enough to where you don't need your chair, that's great too. Okay? But with this one, you can grab your chair and you're just trying to just stand on one leg for about a couple seconds. Okay? So we're going to do this for another set of 10 repetitions. So you just standing on one leg just like this. So you try to balance. You can maybe put your hands on your waist. If you have to touch your leg down, you can. Okay? To catch your balance. We're just working on our balance right now. So you try to balance for about maybe 4 seconds. Okay? It's 4. So you're balancing for about 4 seconds, but we're doing it for a count of 10 repetitions. Okay? So you try to balance for at least about 4 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds. There you go, and then you touch down. That's 7, 8. If you have to, you can put your hand in your chair, okay? 9, 10. Just focusing on balancing. Okay, now you can switch sides. Try to hold it for about 3-4 seconds. You can touch your toes down if you have to. There you go. 3, 4. Just working on our balance. 6, 7. Here you go, 8, 9. There you go, 10. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to do this again. Okay, so we switch sides again. Just doing some proprioception, just working on our balance. You can hold our chair. Good enough to where you can put your hands on your waist. That's great. So you try to pick the one leg up, hold it for about 4 seconds, and back down. That's 4, You go 5, 6, 7, 8. Just working on our balance right now. You go 9. You go and 10. Okay, so now we can switch side. One more set. So we try to hold it for about 2-3 seconds before you have to touch down. Just working on our balance. Put your hand on your chair if you have to. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. So now get a sip of water. Good job. Okay. With our last exercise, what we're going to be doing is basically just going to work to strengthen all the muscles in our lower back. All the erector spinae muscles, which stretches from our upper back all the way down to our lumbar. Okay, all those muscles surrounding our spine, we're going to strengthen those. So basically what we can do is we can take our gallon of water, we can put it, wrap it up, put our hands around it, just like this. Okay, so what we're basically doing is, okay, we're dropping our hips first, just like this. You can try to have a slight bend in your knees. When you come up, just extend straight up. Okay, just stand straight up. So we down, just like this, slightly bending over. Okay, when we come up, there you go, extend straight up. Just stand straight up, just like this. So we're going to do this for about a count of 10. That's 3, 4, 5. So we try to squeeze our glutes when we come up, okay? Just try to squeeze our glutes. There you go, 6. Neutral spine. There you go, to 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. You just squeeze. There you go. Good job. Okay? We're going to do this for one more set. Okay? Just strengthen all the muscles in our lower back. Okay? Let's stretch from our upper back all the way down to our lower back. Okay? From our cervical right down to our lumbar spine. Okay? So basically what we're doing is just wrapping our bottle around our chest with our hands around our chest. Just like this. And just slightly leaning over to the front. Dropping our hips first. There you go. Good job. That's 2. And we squeeze at the top. There you go. It's 3. Try to squeeze at the top. It's 4. Neutral spine. There you go. 5. Drop your hips first. Then your torso. There you go. That's 6. And squeeze. Drop hips, torso, up again, let's squeeze, that's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job, okay? That was a good workout. So now we're going to, okay, we can take a sip of water. Now what we're going to do is our cool down sequence, okay? So we're going to cool down now. So basically we can use our chair to do this, okay? So we can just sit in our chair, okay? So basically we're going to be focusing on, just stretching our shoulders and stuff, all the muscles that we work from our shoulders, right, all the way down all the way down, okay? From our upper body all the way down to our lower body. So basically what we're doing is, so with these stretches now, we try to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds, okay? So we're gonna do a static stretch, where we hold each position for about 30 seconds, okay? So we're starting off with just stretching all our triceps, okay? So we just hold this over our head. So as we stretch, we breathe in through our nose. There you go, and out through your mouth. There you go. Breathe in and out. Allow oxygen to get to the muscle and just stretch it. You should feel a nice little stretch here in our triceps, okay? We just hold the stretch for about 30 seconds. Okay, good job. Now we can switch side. Just hold it over our head for about 30 seconds. As we stretch, we breathe. Deep breath in. Let it out through our mouth. Breathe in through our nose. Just let it out through our mouth. There you go. Good job. Okay. So now we're going to be stretching our upper back now. Okay. So we can put our fingers together just like this and just extend out in front of us. And we breathe. And just relax. Cooling our nervous system, getting it back to its original state. There you go. Good job. Okay? So now we can come to the front of our chairs. Okay? So basically we're just putting our hands behind us. Again, just like this. And just stretching all the muscles. Okay? All the muscles at the front of our shoulders, as well as our chest muscles. Okay? Our pectoral muscles. So we just extend our arms behind us. Sit tall. Okay? We're just pushing our chest out. Just breathing. There you go. Allow oxygen to get to the muscles and relax. Good job. Okay, so now with this stretch, basically, we're going to be stretching our lower back and stuff, so we can stay at the front of our chairs. Okay, so we can open up just a little bit, slightly open our legs. We just try to go down to the front, just like this. Okay, we just hold this stretch again for about 30 seconds. Okay. If you want, you can put your hands on top of your feet, just like this, and we just relax in here, neutral spine, okay? Just looking down. You just hold this stretch for about 30 seconds, okay? Just stretching our spine, just getting some length in that spine, okay? Holding this stretch, a couple more seconds. Stretching all those muscles, our lower back, upper back, okay? Good job, okay? Now with this one, this stretch, now we're gonna go the opposite way, okay? So with the first stretch, we came down like this, and now this one, you're gonna basically try to push out, but at the same time, we have our hands behind our head, and we're just looking up, just like this. Okay, stretching this, all these muscles at the front, okay? Stretching all the muscles at the front, all the muscles around our abdomen, as well as we stretching our spine as well, okay, in a different direction. There you go, just get some spinal extension. There you go, good job. Okay, so now with this one, basically we're gonna take our left hand, just getting some rotation. Okay, so take our left hand, put it at our, overall our right leg, and we just lean in this way, okay? Getting a good stretch, okay? Getting a good rotation stretch. Also feel it all in our, in the muscles on our left side, okay? All those muscles surrounding our spine, we just stretching those muscles, getting a good stretch. So our eyes fixated this way, okay? Just holding this stretch. As we breathe, just relax and stretch. Good job. Now we come back neutral. Now we take our right hand, put it over our left leg. Stretch this way, lean this way. Okay, you're supposed to feel the stretch from our lats all the way down. Okay, just getting those, nice stretch in those muscles in our lower back, right up to the muscles in our upper back. All our lats, all those erector spinae muscles, just stretch them out. Okay? Get a good stretch. Good job. Okay, now we can stay seated. Okay? You're going to do the same thing. So, stretching all these muscles from here all the way down. Just stretching that whole left lateral line all the way down to our waist. Okay? So, we just lean into the right. Breath, just relax. There you go, just stretching this whole lateral line right here. Okay, good job. Now we switch it over. Okay, just lean. Stretching that whole lateral line on the right side. go. Last stretch. So now we can stand. Okay? So now we're just gonna stretch. Get some stretches in our hips now. Okay? So all our abductors, hip flexors, we're gonna stretch them out again. Okay? So we're starting with our hip flexors. So our right foot to the front, left foot behind us, slightly behind us, slightly opened up. Okay? Just put our hands over our head like this. We can hold our chair for balance. And we just turn. You're supposed to feel a stretch right at the front of the left hip. Okay, all those hip flexors, you just stretch them out. There you go. Make sure you try to keep your legs straight, okay? Try to keep the left leg straight, okay? So just get slight rotation. You're supposed to feel a stretch right at the front of the hip, okay? Good job. Now we come back neutral, okay? Now you're gonna stay on this side. What we're gonna do is you're gonna stretch our adductors, okay? Which is the muscles in here, or groin muscles, okay? So we can open up slightly, a little bit more, but this time we're just turning our toes out just slightly, just like this, and we're just leaning into the stretch like this, hand on our chairs, okay? We're just leaning into the stretch just like this, okay? We could even put our hand up if you want to get a slight little deeper stretch. Put your hand up and you're just slightly turning again. You're supposed to feel a stretch right in those adductor muscles. So we breathe. Just relax. Okay, good job. Now we come back neutral. Okay, now we can switch side. Okay, so basically we just stretching our hip flexor muscles again, right here. Okay, so left leg to the front, right leg slightly behind us. Okay, you just push forward just like this, slightly. Okay, we can take our hand up and we just slight rotation. You're supposed to feel a stretch right at the front of our hips. Okay. Stretch all those hip flexor muscles out. Just stretch them out, okay? I know a lot of the time we sit down, you know, watch TV and stuff, and, you know, it's those muscles, you know, are part of the issue where we, you know, maybe get some slight little pains and stuff in our backs, okay? So we try to at least, you know, if you're sitting down for an extended amount of time, so try to at least stand up, you know. Every 30 minutes, just stand up and get some movement in. Maybe whether it's stretch or just walk around, just get some movement, okay? There you go, good job. Now we back up, okay? So now this time we're stretching the right adductor, so we're in the same position. This time we're just turning our toes out just a little bit, just slightly turn our toes out. Okay, and we're just leaning into it now. Okay, so we stretching all the muscles, okay, our quad muscles in the right side. Okay, we can even put our hand over our head and slightly turn to the left to get a slight little deeper stretch. Okay. So as we stretch, we just breathe in. We breathe out, go slightly deeper into the stretch, okay? Allow oxygen to get to the muscle, and we just stretch it, okay? So we hold this for a couple more seconds. There you go, and we come back neutral, okay? Good job. So now, last stretch. So basically what we're doing is we're just gonna stretch the rest of our muscles at the front of our legs, which is our quads, okay? So basically, again, we just hand on our chair. Okay, we try to grab our ankles. We hold it. Okay. At the same time, okay, when we're doing this, we can get some rotation, a little bit of rotation, okay, in our ankles. Okay, so we just loosen up those ankles. Okay, so we're here, just getting some slight rotation, just clockwise, counterclockwise. Okay, So as we pull it clockwise, there you go, counterclockwise. There you go. Good job. Gotta keep everything loose. Okay? Good job. Okay, now we switch sides. Okay? So hand on our chairs. Okay, so try to grab our ankles and we just slightly pull up, same thing. Okay, we can get some small rotations if we can in our ankles, back and forth. Okay, keeping that joint loose. Okay, just grab it, and just slightly pull. Okay, you're gonna feel a stretch from the top of our hips all the way down to our knees. Okay, we just hold this a couple more seconds. There you go. Good job. Okay, so now last one. Okay, so you move our chair out the way. So basically what we're doing is, okay, actually we can use our chair for this one as well, okay? You can use your chair, or you don't have to use your chair, but you can use your chair if you have to, okay? So with this one, basically just bending over, okay, and just stretching all the muscles at the back of our legs, okay? So just here, just bend over just like this. Try to keep your legs straight, okay? Hands on your chair, and you just relax here for a couple seconds, okay? So as you relax, we breathe. Go. Good job. Okay? And that's it, everybody. And as always, it was a pleasure for me being here, and I hope everybody's having a great day. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.